Call it fate. Call it destiny. Call it whatever the hell you want it. Okay? There are no coincidences. Everything has a purpose under the heavens. Everything happens for a reason. Through attraction and other vile means. Positive attracts everything. The light. The pureness. Negative tries to destroy everything. And it wants to make you lower than itself, which it already feels so vilely disgusted about. They want you to feel even worse. The difference between angels and demons. Angel or demon? My vote for angel. I think he's probably an angel. I've met a lot of broke-ass angels who give more than some of the richest motherfuckers on the planet. Oh, I'm sorry, you weren't hoping to meet Frank tonight? Listen, you can't candy coat the truth forever. Sometimes you gotta call a spade, sometimes you just gotta call it as it is, sometimes you have to shock people into reality. But the truth we know. From infinity to infinity, all times of peril in the Akashic records. And the Master's will be done. Whether you fucking like it or not, from infinity to infinity. The Master didn't make you be an angel or a demon. You were given free will. And over the incarnations of you, you know, in the fiber of your own soul, where you're headed, and if not, you better check your balance then, jackass. When you think you are better or greater than, and it's your free will run riot to take away someone else's will or right, who gave you that almighty, God-given fucking power? Because I know it wasn't anyone of higher intellect that I'm aware of. And I'm higher than most will ever come. So, someone want to clue me in here? You guys at the CIA know how I feel when you roll and put your motherfucking lights on me and sit and just stare like little fucking bumpkins on a fucking wooden daisy lawn. Fucking ran motherfucking West Coast CIA cunts. Get the fuck on! And thank you, Mr. F.B.I, for rolling right the fuck through. Oh, the CIA bitches are fucking parking so you can walk on by. For those of you that think I'm delusional, paranoid, schizo, liar face, lost cause, or whatever the fuck your judgmental ass has come up with. Who made you my God? Under whose authority? I pity your dumb fucking ass. Not at all. You should know better, you fucking chain of fools. Your self-righteousness is your one-way ticket on the path of good intentions straight to motherfucking hell. Do you think I'm joking? Do I even fucking sound like I'm playing here? Let me be crystal clear. You're the sum total of your essence. So don't think at the end of a time, an era, you'll finally find your God in the late moment. Donate every nickel to a child, you mafia, and everything will be alright. If you, as your sum total, is more jackass than generous, then you already know where your jackass is going. I mean, seriously, do you need a fucking roadmap? If you signed your soul to the demons and to Satan, you can make your headway to the sewage of hell. What a beautiful family. Are you a superhero? I think so. Probably. Be blessed. What random acts of kindness have you done today? Are you proud of yourself as a family member when your younger siblings or children or relatives come running out of the room going high five? I had the most fucking kills. I mean the most kills. Rated T for teen. Go fuck yourselves. How about manners? How about respect? How about etiquette? How about coexistence? How about generosity? How about compassion? How about lovingness? How about kindness? How about putting others before self? What is yourself? That motherfucking all goddamn almighty important. Holy Jesus Murphy. I mean, seriously, break it down, sheeple. In the priorities of your life, what do you want to be known for? Being a self-obnoxious, self-obsessed piece of dog shit whiner victim bitch? Or somebody who took a chance and put it on the line and did the right thing even when it fucking hurts? Because doing the right thing... do I even need to give you more of a roadmap from here? Are you people at higher level intelligence that almighty fucking arrogant and ignorant? Do you honestly think you're going to take it right to the brink and save 200 million and fuck everybody else and it's going to be okay again? For round 7 in Extinction 7. Newsflash. Tune in when you go right to the abyss and this becomes sealed as a dark hole and all the probes never a straight answer. NASA has already sent into other galaxies and universes untold. We know you're there, and you're coming back to the dark abyss if you mess with anything beyond what you were told. You're gonna do. I mean, there's boundaries. There's what's the intent? Who's the benefit for? The greater whole, or your self-righteousness? Be honest. Look in the mirror. If you don't know by now, odds are that popping noise you're going to hear is your head. Oh no, pulling out of your anus? You may need to see a proctologist to get a plant removed from your asshole. Leon self. Wake up, sheeple. Are you that great and almighty, or are you just that dumb that you'll follow some jackass reality puppet? Puppeteer, bad actor, and a slimy, lying, vile piece of dog scum, Donald Rumpkinston, who should have already been impeached as well as most of Capitol Hill for their acts to spell America with a K and commit goddamn motherfucking treason. And Mueller was crystal clear, and I commend you, Robert. You know what? Tough assignment. Here, I'm going to go after this, and I know I can't really go after this, but I'm going to go after it to let the world know that the motherfucker is guilty if you wake up. I mean, why would you put a bad reality star who's a self-righteous, selfish piece of dog shit who likes to go, you're fired, and has selfish interest over weapons of mass destruction? Sheeple. Really? Are you that vain, that arrogant, or just that afraid, or just that retarded, or just that dumb, and you don't give a flying shit? Tune in to the Georgia Guidestones. The Doomsday Monument. Erected in 12 languages. You know what? Read the fucking story and wake up. I mean, seriously? Are you on the International Council of Jackassness? Share this with friends if you have any you give a shit about. I forgive you if you have to divorce dysfunctional family members. divorced most of my family for dysfunction. But, you know, somebody said to me recently, well, you know, I can't do that because it'll piss off my bad friends. I said, excuse me, bad friend? Well, yeah, then they'll rob me. Excuse me, the only one responsible for your dumbass selections of bad friends who like to rob your ass, go look in the mirror and have a talk with self. Maybe you need some help in counsel on how to pick people better, or you just like being a, subconsciously, of course, you would never intentionally do this, being a motherfucking victim. The laws of attraction are highly powerful, and positive people and honest people are sure going to get a lot of negativity because those negative fuckers are going to try and bring your bitch ass down. And it's really hard once something flips negative to get it back positive ever again, because the tendency is to flip negative and depressoid and victim. I could go on infinitum. You have to be proactive in the solution of self and the evolution of self and the creation of self and others, and the existence and the acceptance and the tolerances and the intolerances. Because if you don't have those firm foundations, and you built your house with sand, I don't know what the fuck you built it with, but god damn it, if you treat your house like you treat public restrooms, please don't ever invite me over to your fucking vile septic tank pigsty. Where do you people get your manners from? A fucking sewer? What happened to manners in the world? Did nothing manners anymore? Seriously? If so, I need to get the fuck out of this universe, because jackasses, a lot of shit matters, and your self-righteousness is gone rogue nut shit and needs to come to a screeching motherfucking halt. This is an official international request for stand down and world peace. Show me you can be proactive, boys and girls and dictators at the top. Because I guarantee you, you can bank on this all the way to kingdom fucking come into hell and back. And by the way, once you go to hell this go around, there is no back. Let me be crystal clear. I'm done with the pomposity and arrogance of self-will-run riot. This part of this experiment of life and the miracle of giving and higher consciousness and all is for the gifted who are willing to do what it takes for an eternity and beyond, for the greater whole, instead of for the self-righteous or other selfish needs. I've made more money in my lifetime than most people will ever comprehend. I have so many blessings and treasures and assets, and I also have more nightmares and dances with angels and demons all the way to hell and back than anyone in recorded history. Ever. I don't care who your God is. You can be a Doubting Thomas, a jackass, or a slur, but I will never play the ass in the ass you mean. I know my facts fucking cold. You want to play Tesla? You want to play Einstein? You want to play Jack Nimble, you want to play Jackass? Just be prepared that while I may be looking older or, you know, not what I used to be, or whatever you might mother think, let me assure you, if I was worth that many billions and more, and projected to be worth $4 trillion in 18 months, if you dumbass motherfuckers at the top honestly think you toppled the United Kingdom, oh, you haven't even scratched the surface, bitches. And if you continue to scratch with me in the wrong way, when you try to lock down that final countdown for the 200 chosen million, I guarantee you, you're in for a surprise of an entire infinity. I always keep my promises. And I am Jackass done with his hideous, vile, disgusting bullshit. So figure it out, folks. Because 2020 is your key pivotal year. You'll either get coexistence or peace intact and moving strong ahead, or prepare for Armageddon and the ultimate destruction of this universe and what was once known as Earth by your own vile disgust and self-will unremittingly insane. Excuse me, I'm in love with both of you. Don't walk away, please. Okay, run. Was it something I didn't say? I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning. I'm sitting where I have sat here. I'm sitting where I have sat here in a land long ago. I've been sitting here. God, I don't know. Is it like the 80s? Maybe 83. I don't know, 85. It's a little place down in the marina, a strip mall, and I have many amazing memories of the meetings here with high-level intelligence, clients around the world, celebrities, talent, a long list. And many times, especially if I was outside Starbucks or one of the other places here at the mall, this has always been my table. And it just always works out. I come here and it's
really don't want to get stopped halfway.
And I may be here for hours. But you can still live. You can plug into that Jackass bike and it'll charge it. There's a port you can charge your phone on that bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can charge your phone on the bike for $10,000 a second. That's okay, you can go get the LSD, I'll wait. And the loose women, prostitutes, weapons of mass destruction. You know, we do assassinations, dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Yeah. Cyanide, TNT, done dirt cheap. TNT, done dirt cheap. Oh, sorry. Rock and fucking roll. I need drugs. Who's got the LSD? Anyway, I've been having fun here this afternoon and playing with people. I was having an AC/DC moment. Dirty deeds, done. Because these guys were here, him and a horn. I said, hey, listen, you know, if you have any drugs, weapons of mass destruction, things you can't take home, you can bring them here. They started chuckling, and I said, you know, we do dirty deeds, done dirt cheap, assassination, cyanide poison, and they're really laughing. Then I start screaming as they were riding away. I was just doing the song, Dirty Deeds, Done Dirt Cheap. Yeah. Or was it TNT? I think it's TNT where they're talking about. Which one is where he's talking about cyanide and explosives? Is that Dirty Deeds or is that?
That's Dirty Deeds.
It is, okay. So that's why I did the right song. God damn, I've been doing this so long. 50 years in rock and roll is a long time, dude. Yeah. But it's weird. I'm like 60 all of a sudden, but I remember when I was like fucking 10 starting, which seems like yesterday. Oh, I mean, not yesterday, but a few years. Yeah. Damn, 50 years goes by fast. Yeah. Especially when you're traveling the world and being a spy. I didn't pick this life. No. It picked me. I mean, I knew out of the womb I was here to like save fallen angels and get rid of assholes or declare Armageddon. Right. But I had no fucking idea how. This is Extinction 7. You can Google that. I've worked in some of the... Do you know about security clearance?
Not really.
If you Google the term security clearance levels, it'll tell you D.O.J bullshit clears 80% of all global intelligence levels. Right. Bullshit. It's DSS PII, one of those agencies you've never heard of, which is Diplomatic Security Services. I know because I'm with them. Shut the fuck up. Protective intelligence investigations with the State Department. We're above Interpol. We're above the CIA. We're above fucking everybody. If you don't play with us, you are not traveling anywhere in American flies. I'll guarantee you.
Right.
I'm a diplomat. I've stopped wars and I work for peace. But I learned by the time I was 4 that when they shot my third cousin, and then when I was 7, when they shot my other third cousin, I started to realize they like to kill Kennedys for telling the truth. So I changed my name when I got into broadcasting to Kurt Kelly to protect the innocent. Meaning, I didn't want to die just because I knew the truth. This is fucked up, dude. I was born into a government where we kill our own.
Right. Yeah, they killed JFK, right?
He's my cousin.
Yeah?
He's my third cousin. Yeah, I know. But they killed 5 Kennedys. They killed Joe Kennedy Jr., who was supposed to run for president in World War II to make sure he wouldn't run. So then JFK ran early. They capped his ass. And then Robert was going to run, but they capped him. And of course, Teddy, they made sure never ran because they did Chappaquiddick on him. Okay. And then Bobby Jr., RFK Jr. was killed. He didn't have mechanical pilot failure. He was no. Air Force One landed in his terminal 1 day before and was there 2 hours in a blackout, ironically. Closed terminal. Because Hillary picked up the phone and said, hey, Bushy, we got a problem. JFK Jr. is going to run for Senate in New York. That'll bump me out and it'll screw up our whole fucking plan. Oh, don't worry, Hilly, we got it. And Bush Jr. and Sr. went to his terminal. Next day, I got the call as a third-generation Kennedy, his cousin, from the FBI. The same type of call that Bobby Kennedy got when JFK was shot from J. Edgar Hoover. You know what J. Edgar Hoover called to say to Bobby Kennedy to let him know JFK was shot? You know what the call was?
What did he say?
I told you your brother was an asshole. They capped his ass in Dallas. Your brother's dead. Click. Wow, what a compassionate motherfucking call that was.
Yeah.
I got a call from the FBI. Where are you? Why the fuck is the FBI calling me on Saturday from New York? Ed, are you in New York? No, I'm on the 405 in LA. What the fuck do you need?
Right.
Oh, we just want to make sure you weren't the one who shot down your cousin. He's dead. Turn on the news. I went, what the fuck? KFW News, breaking headlines. JFK's plane crashed. JFK Jr. will not run for his plane crash. I was fucking livid.
Wow.
And that was my message, to shut the fuck up about what was going on with 911 because I was blowing the whistle.
Wow.
You see, there were 3 towers that went down in 911. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know about Tower 7.
Oh, but did you know what was in the chest down below Tower 7, son?
No.
$10 billion in Russian gold that ironically ended up in Trump Towers.
Oh.
How ironic is that?
Yeah.
And then the Russians help them hack the election so they can get their $10 billion back, Jack.
Right.
Are you seeing some parallel lines here?
Yeah.
And by the way, I got to commend Mueller. I was pissed at first, but his report was crystal clear. He knew from the onset, from the Attorney General, he could not find a sitting president guilty of any crime. But believe me, if he wasn't guilty, he would have said, you know, I was told I couldn't do this, but now that we've done this, he's actually, you know, he's an innocent man. He would have said that. He said, and there's nothing more I can say, it's time for Congress to do their job. He can't say anymore because it was redacted and he was told he could not find the president guilty.
Right.
Now the president somehow thinks he's exonerated of what?
Right.
You rigged the playing field.
Yeah.
You said coming into the ball game off here.
It's all rigged.
And we spent $40 million and he's like, you see that which I'm wasting money. I know. It's very clear, it's just not a matter of public record that you're a piece of lying shit.
Yeah.
And you think I'm lying? Here's one for you. Google my name, Kurt Kelly. Put in Global Intel Breach 2014. You'll see I blew the whistle to the White House when Obama was in office.
What was your name?
Kurt, K-U-R-T-K-E-L-L-Y.
Kurt Kelly.
I do television and film. But put in comma Intel Breach 2014. You can bring it up right now. It'll show that the White House told me to stand down and shut up. Do you want to stand down orders from the White House?
No.
This never happened. Don't ever talk about it again.
Right.
If you do, you're dead.
Yeah, right.
Now that's a stand-up. They sent a stand-down order to me to not talk about the Russian hack of global intelligence.
Right.
Hold it, folks. think for a second. Elections are fucking cakewalk if I've hacked your global intel. That's how they throw in our elections, France and these other countries towards communism. Because when they hacked my servers that were set up by the CIA, intranet secure private servers, and I got hacked through the back door of AT&T and shut down my whole fucking network, and I'm watching the hack come in. Right. And I called the president of AT&T and said, Robert, I'm going to have your fucking cunt in federal court if you don't tell me how my back door just got hammered. It was sent up by the CIA and his high-level intelligence. Go to a meeting with ABC. 1 hour later, my phone's blowing up. Hi, I'm the chief tech for CTO and for president of AT&T, and you need to call the FBI. And I'm like, why? Well, because you've had a high security breach and they need to talk to you. They want to talk to you. I said, excuse me, I'm the client. Right. Why would you call the motherfucking FBI before you even notify me when I called you to notify you of a security breach? Well, because we know the high-level intel you do. Oh, excuse me. So that means you have unauthorized peering keys on my high-level intelligence through my own private intranet company? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I'll have your dick in federal court. Tell the FBI to fucking call me, or I'll call them when I get around to it and hung up on them. And that's on the internet. You'll find these. Is that like the NSA? Who? NSA, like. Who's the NSA? Aren't they the ones that watch the internet? They look at everybody's. Oh, dude. It's beyond. I just gave you an agency like DSSPII. There's other ones you don't know about. Yeah, right. They don't tell the public. The what? They don't tell the public about it. Well, we call it Black Ops. Okay. If you put in the term Black Ops with my name, or put in hashtag the real Jason Bourne, or better yet, the Phoenix, F-E-N-I-X, I'm the Phoenix, they keep trying to kill me. And there's videos, you can find videos, Kurt Kelly, rest in peace. Fucking UCLA hospital wouldn't treat me that day when I came in because people recognized me and they said they don't treat dead celebrities. I said, I'm obviously not fucking dead. Yeah. And yeah, there's videos that said I was dead and I was beaten to death, but you know what? I still need certain. No, get the fuck out of the hospital. They threw me out of the hospital. Wow. I was refused service, even though I had been beaten 8 times with lead pipes and was bleeding out all over LA from Hollywood all the way to Sepulveda Expo Station. Wow. Dude, it took 8 hours for me to move from one part of town to the other because I was being assaulted everywhere. Wow. On trains, in train stations. My head being, just mugging? Because I've been working on this film called Snitches, Bitches, Witches, Criminals with Badges Gone Rogue. A film on police corruption. I've been catching crooked cops and putting it up on the internet. Yeah. Do you think LAPD or Santa Monica PD or the F.B.I, and I do mean even the FBI or the White House, like the fact that I have phone calls with me telling them what's the real deal and to go fuck themselves? Right. Obviously, if I'm insane, do you think I would still be out here? If you can find calls with me in the White House or the State Department or all these other, they're on YouTube. Yeah. And if I'm full of shit and I'm not the federal contractor I'm saying or the international contractor with the clearances I have, do you think I'd even still be alive out here, dude? I mean, seriously, I am international spy, fucking jackass, motherfucking scared when you piss me off, but I'm the nicest guy you want to meet until you piss me off, in which case, him or me, what's it going to be? I already know how this story ends, bitch. I've been doing this for an infinity. Go fuck yourself. There's no coincidence that this is Extinction 7. Long story, but I'm the voice of God. They didn't say Jesus Christ was coming back as Jesus Christ, and they didn't say God was coming or going, but I guarantee you, I know who the real God is, and it's not spelled G-O-D, and it's not Jesus Christ and all the other bullshit. How about some numbers like Master or Creator? Get beyond your dumbass and figure out how to coexist people, because your God's no better than anybody else's, and who gave any of you guys the right to destroy anything you didn't create? I agree. That's just vile bullshit. Yeah. It was about love and existence. You fucked up the Garden of Eden, and isn't it funny in the beginning of time to the metaphors, the apple and the snake and all that other shit, and at the end of time, everybody will kill each other at fucking Walmart to get a fucking apple with a bite out of it. Right. Which is the dumbest intel, because any 7th grader can hack it and hand it over to the FBI, or if they really want to fuck with you, they could put you up on jumbotrons and video games and sports bars with your secret porn stars, or they could just wipe your Apple ID and you're fucked. All your contacts in your life are gone. Yeah, wow. In Android, that doesn't happen, dude. We don't let that shit happen.
how much you have on your phone.
I do, because I work in high-level intelligence, and I don't want these jackasses killing me. Him or me, what's it going to be? Dude, I'm trained at the highest levels. I'm Majestic Crypto and Intelligence. That's 28 stories above the White House. And there's 12 stories in that, and I'm at the top of that, so I'm like 30-some-odd
Is that why you have all the phones?
Oh, I do high-level intelligence, son. Yeah.
Right.
At my fingertips, I can do more Jason Bourne shit than most people can imagine.
Wow.
I've been documenting jumping time while sitting in the same location and yet being in other locations simultaneously. I know how to do this shit. I don't need magic or machines. I'm a rock star.
Yeah. AC/DC.
You know what?
30Ds.
If
That's
you're
your thing
good
song.
at what you're doing,
Yeah.
it's all about the illusion of what you thought you saw. But did you really see what you thought you saw?
Right.
I mean,
right.
I've done television and film since I was 10. I'm the master of theater in voice. I mean, if you Google me, I'm a producer, a director, a creator, a host. I act as myself. I do stunts. I do sound design. I do distribution. I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm the voice of experience, the voice of God, the disruptor, the Phoenix. I'm a superstar. You want to rock with me? I've worked with NASA, JPL. There's not any government agency around the world where I haven't consulted or insulted, and none of them like me because I always tell them the truth. You're full of shit. Stop fucking with people and do it this way. Do they listen? Fuck no.
Right.
Self-will run right is the greatest sin of all. When you're so good you can fuck with other people, who gave you that right? Your self-righteous self? Your God? Oh, yes, I'll get 72 virgins for fucking with other people. Oh, fuck your God. That sounds pretty evil, angels and demons to me.
Right.
But, you know, maybe I come from a different dimension of sight and sound. I do come from Michigan, right here. You don't fuck with my people. I'm a son of a bitch, a beach, both. And you know what? I could be a motherfucker. That's how we make babies, boys and girls. But if you fuck with me, I can be a real motherfucker. You don't want to meet that bitch, because I'm a bitch on wheels then. I got size 14 shoes. You want to fuck with me? I'm 60 years old or older, according to the CIA. I was also doing shit in 1949, like decades before I was even born, and writing reports for the CIA back into the 1800s. And I found documents on the CIA site, and I'm now starting to wonder, I don't know how old I really am. Maybe I'm just a timeless motherfucker. And I'm in everybody's records, and so just get over it, folks. But do you really want to mess with a bitch like me? If I'm not connected,